Hello and welcome to Behind the Bearcat. This is the podcast where the Northwest Missouri State University Career Services Office chats with Northwest faculty, staff, students, alumni, and friends to hear about their career journeys, how they got to where they are, and how they became Bearcats. I'm Northwest Internship Coordinator Travis Klein.
And I'm Hannah Christian, now, drum roll, the Director of Career Services this year here at Northwest. And we have no guest today because this is our update show. So we've had a busy summer, lots of things happening in here. I'm going to defer to Travis. He can talk about some things that have been going on his side of the office.
Yeah, so yeah, lots of changes in the Career Services Office. We have some new staff members that we'll introduce you to this season for sure. So we'll make sure we get those folks on as guests, and then just some kind of life changes for us as well. So as Hannah said, she became the Director of Career Services. So we'll have her talk about that before we're done today. And then for me, I had some life changes too. I had a heart attack in April, so I was out for health stuff. So definitely some changes because of that. So yeah, definitely a different kind of look and feel in the office than we had before. And hopefully a different look and feel for Behind the Bearcat for this season as well. I'm going to do some changes to the way that we do the video podcasts, and probably already have seen the new intro at this point. We'll have some new graphics and things like that, trying to step up our YouTube game and make the video podcast look a little bit better. And then the audio, of course, will continue to be the same as it's been. So edited and posted on all the platforms all the times every Friday. So that's kind of what we're hoping to do for season 3.
Very important thing Travis has not mentioned is that he is now working from a MacBook.
Yes. Yeah. So an upgrade in equipment and all around. So hopefully an improvement to the podcast on all fronts is kind of what we're hoping for. So yeah, do you want to talk about becoming director?
Yeah,
I think that's a pretty big deal.
So at the end of the season, kind of at the turnover of the academic year, Jill Brown, who was previously the director of partnerships and placement here, so she was kind of over us, and then as the assistant director, career services was my gig anyway. Jill actually took the position with the university advancement team as the director of corporate relations. So she is out and about, meeting and greeting with all kinds of employers, potential employers, and corporate partners still for Northwest. So she is out doing the thing that she is best at, and we still have a very strong relationship with that aspect of the person who's out in the field. So we can only benefit from her being out visiting with employers, talking about how we can better, encourage profession-based opportunities for students, how employers can get plugged in here on campus. Really, it was a great move for Jill. We were kind of sitting here in the office together, and I think she was getting antsy after the COVID lockdown to kind of get out and about and travel, because that's what she loves doing. And so as a result, I, interviewed for and was promoted to the role of director. My title is a little bit different in that it is Director of Career Services. I would say we kind of expanded what we were doing here together in the office, and we've kind of pulled it apart and made it a little bit broader of a reach between the two of us. So I still supervise career services folks, just like I was doing before. One thing that's going to be a big change for me this year is I will no longer be supervising student employees. So from the very beginning of my tenure here, I have always supervised a team of student employees, and I love the student employees and work with them, of course, on a daily basis, but no longer will I be involved in, and this is, nobody outside of Northwest knows about this, but this is no more EPAFs, no more timesheets, no more trying to get things in behind the scenes. So I'm very excited about that aspect of the job. We have, like I said, a few new folks. You'll be getting to meet Kat Falke a little bit later. She not replaced me, I'm still here, took my position as assistant director. So we'll be having her on the podcast to talk to her about where she has come from. She's definitely a double Bearcat as well, and has tons of experience on campus. We have some career ambassadors that we've not heard from before. I think we're going to have some really cool alumni guests on this season.
Mhm.
Trying to think what else. We're actually right now, as this intro comes out, we're looking to hire a career services specialist. And so we're getting some of those again, we're hiring again. So we're getting some of those interviews put together. So we'll have another guest, a new team member coming on this semester. And so we're very excited about that. And really, I think the office is kind of humming along as usual right now. And we're looking forward to getting ready for our career events, maybe with a little less COVID terror involved. I'm not sure if that's true, but looking forward to that this semester.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, definitely lots of changes happening through the course of the summer, and I think that's normal for an academic institution to have some changes from one academic year to the next. But I think very exciting things for us coming for the future, and we hope to share that through the podcast and through. Hopefully, you'll get the enthusiasm when we interview and introduce those new staff members to you, of course, as well. So, yeah, definitely some exciting stuff coming on the way. Like I say, season 3 will hopefully look better, hopefully sound better, hopefully be improvement all around is kind of the hope as we continue to do this, because definitely we found that this is a really great way for us to meet folks that we work with, to kind of get to know them better. We don't have these conversations typically in our day-to-day work, even within the same office. And I know even with Hannah and I, we've known each other previous to working together, and these interviews have definitely helped us get to know each other better as well. So that's definitely a good thing.
So don't forget, if you want to be on Behind the Bearcat, you too can be a guest
Mhm.
on our show. Reach out to us. We do have a process for getting you onboarded and for getting your interview scheduled. Or maybe you don't want to be on the podcast, but maybe you know someone who would be a really, really cool guest to be on Behind the Bearcat. Feel free to send them our way. We would love to meet with them and we would love to have them as a guest.
Absolutely. Yeah. At the end of the video and in the audio description, we'll make sure we have all of our social media tags, and definitely you can connect with us there. And, if you have suggestions, friendly comments, we welcome those as well. And definitely want to interact with you throughout this season as well.
All right.
All right.
With that, here comes, I'm drum rolling a lot today. I don't know what's up with that. Season 3 of Behind the Bearcat on its way.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Well, and new episodes come out every Friday, both on YouTube and the audio platform. So make sure that you like and subscribe. And on YouTube, hit the notification bell so you never miss those new episodes as well. And we'll have new stuff coming your way all season long for season 3 of Behind the Bearcat. We're very excited about it. We hope you are too. And we will talk to you next time. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed that episode. Don't forget that you can find the audio version of the podcast on your podcast platform of choice. New episodes come out every Friday, and you can connect with us on social media on both Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for joining us for Behind the Bearcat, and we'll talk to you next time.